Hey everyone out there, just wanted to throw you a quick note today as I was filling some totes for a few customers. Just a reminder, as we're moving into the reproductive stages of this growing season, how important it is to pair nutrients with your fungicide applications if you're out there doing them. Especially with agro-liquid products, our flavanol polymer technology. If you Google that, you'll find that it is a process that allows for better tissue infiltration of nutrients and or other things that we're pairing with it, such as fungicides at this time. We are able to do simple things like give the crop a shot in the arm of nitrogen and sulfur using N-Response product, which is very safe, very effective product in accomplishing the goal we just talked about, helping the fungicide do a better job infiltrating the plant tissue while eliminating other things that you may need to put in the mix otherwise. And if we want to go a step beyond that, we can go to Fertirain, which is nitrogen, potassium, phosphorus, manganese, zinc, and iron, and a little bit of sulfur if I remember right. And if we want to go a step beyond that, like the totes I was doing here a minute ago, we can do tissue samples, look at where the crop is at today, and look at what it needs in the next week or two, whatever period we want to set it up for based on what we know the crop needs at certain stages. And we can custom tailor a mix using the entire agro-liquid portfolio, whether it's using our phosphorus products, potassium products, sulfur products, or the full line of micros, or just using one of our premixes. We can do all of that. The mixes I did this morning used Calibrate, our potassium product, and sulfur product. We put in a little bit of boron, and then we put in our micro 1000, and then another set we were just we're throwing some sulfur and our micro 500. So a lot of different things we can do based on what the crop needs today. A lot of people, with the markets the way they are, it is kind of depressing, but if we're going to have a crop to sell, we got to grow a healthy and productive crop. And it just like feeding yourself, you got to feed for success, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to use our input dollars wisely and target them rather than just putting on a blanket approach of any one thing. Let's try to help nitrogen and fungicide do a better job by tying sulfur with it and being wise with the dollars spent. I've heard of a lot of crazy dollars for foliar things. I believe the agro-liquid line is fairly reasonable this year, where a lot of things have gotten quite out of hand. So if you have any questions on these things, please give any one of us a call, and we'd be glad to talk to you about it and get you set up for the coming couple weeks as we see flower, R1 to R3 on beans and edibles, and as we see the tassel shoot out on the corn crop that's out there. So, and as always on the sugar beets, it's we're constantly out there spraying, so why not tie something to it that can help it do even better? So just a quick note on that today. Hope everyone has a great week, and stay safe out there. Peace out.